Do you see this war having any different outcome than the one it has for the last like 3.5 years?
Oh, very much so, Danny. You can't downplay the significance of this latest territorial control by the Russian Federation. If you remember back in 2014, Donetsk and Lugansk, which became autonomous oblasts and then declared their independence, People's Republics of Donetsk and Lugansk. This was one of the key objectives for the Russian Federation when the SMO began, was securing these two oblasts. This is one of the toughest fighting has been, the most entrenched, difficult positions. This is where Ukraine and NATO loaded up a lot of their resources because they needed to put pressure on these two regions in order to keep the Russian Federation on its back heels. And it's been like that for a very long time. It was also very important politically. The symbolism of Luhansk, this is where the rebellion began after Maidan. So they were the sort of first to really step out, and it was very important for Kiev and Petro Poroshenko, who was the president at the time, to make an example of Luhansk and Donetsk, but especially Luhansk. And so this is where they sent the Pravi sector in, they sent all the really extreme far-right factions of the Ukrainian military. Now that these are secure, this is a big political win for Vladimir Putin. Not Donetsk fully, but it looks like it's heading in that direction. But for Moscow, this is major. This is a big morale boost for the Russian Federation, for Russians in general. You could very well see somewhat of a summer offensive and fall offensive by the Russian Federation in many of these areas that have seemed to have been slow progress over the last couple of years. And then they have the assets to be able to help to, hold those territories behind them. And so now that domino's fallen, now Russia, for security reasons, will want to secure Kharkiv. They will want to settle that and then also to move west. So this is I think a big moment. This is symbolically and morale-wise, it's huge.